What is up, everybody? This is the Wrestling Fan 410, back again with another video. And this is going to be my review on Greatest Rivalries, Shawn Michaels versus Bret the Hitman Hart, 3-disc set. And before I start giving my review on it, I just want to say I watched the HBK Rebels review on this a couple of times before I bought it, because I was really excited for this DVD to come out. He said it's a fantastic DVD, but he said that the documentary was very slow. And he was right, it was really slow. But I'll just give you a quick look at what it is. You got the inside right there, pretty cool, with all the newspapers and magazine articles. The discs. You got the insert thing. And yeah, in the back, okay, so I'm mainly gonna review the documentary. It was very slow, the documentary, and I got a little bit bored of it, but it's so in-depth on the whole rivalry. They talk about that they were friends in the company. Near the beginning, they liked each other. They really wanted to face each other, the Rockers versus the Hart Foundation. But the Rockers didn't get their shot until Saturday night's main event, where they pretty much botched the whole match, but it didn't end up airing on, so they're sort of happy about that. They talked about growing up in San Antonio and Calgary. Obviously, they talk about Intercontinental Champion versus WWE Champion. And then you get into their whole jealousy and stuff. Like, I think it pretty much started when Shawn Michaels was in the Clique. And then, yeah, it just went from there. Apparently, Shawn Michaels said during the WrestleMania 12 match, after the match, "Get the hell out of the ring." But Bret Hart wasn't that upset about it. But after that, like, the thing that really made it bad was, I think a week before Survivor Series, 97, Bret Hart said, I'll give the title to you, like, I'll put you over. And then Shawn Michaels was like, "Thank you, but I would never put you over." And then Bret Hart got really pissed off, and he said to Mr. McMahon, "I'm not putting him over. I'm not putting him over. I'll put anyone else over. I'll hand the title to Steve Austin on Raw the next night, but I just don't want to give the title to Shawn Michaels." And then pretty much Triple H was the one that said, like, pretty much said to screw Bret Hart. And then Mr. McMahon said that was a good idea, and Shawn Michaels was like, "I'll just go along with whatever you guys do." And Bret Hart even went up to Earl Hebner, I think 2 nights before Survivor Series, and said, "Are you gonna screw me?" And Earl Hebner said, "I would never do that." But I guess he didn't know that he was gonna get told to screw Bret Hart later. I mean, before the match, so you can't really say no to your boss. But anyways, and then I talked sort of about after that match, the injuries and stuff that happened. Like, it talked about Bret Hart with getting his stroke, and then it showed Shawn Michaels getting injured, and then they talked about Bret Hart forgiving Mr. McMahon and making the DVD, Best There Is, Best There Was, Best There Ever Will Be. And then the last thing they showed, oh yeah, they talked a little bit of the Hall of Fame inductions in the documentary. And then they pretty much said that they went onto that Raw in 2010 where they forgave each other, and they pretty much, they talked, well, they didn't really talk on the phone, but Tyson Kidd gave Shawn Michaels Bret Hart's phone number, and Bret Hart a year later texted Shawn Michaels, but they didn't talk before that, and that night was actually when they forgave each other. They said hi and stuff before, but then they didn't like talk about forgiving each other or anything until they were in the ring. So it was pretty much as real as it can get, which I thought was pretty cool that they showed that. Let me just show you the insert again. Oh, we're at 6 minutes and 30 seconds already. Okay, so the matches were okay. I honestly think I should have got the Blu-ray for the Survivor Series 97 match. I'm surprised they wouldn't put it on there, but I guess they just want people to go out and buy the more expensive DVD, well, Blu-ray. Of course, they had the Iron Man match. There was nothing that really popped out on these discs. I mean, disc 2 and disc 3, it was cool to have the 2 induction ceremonies on the same DVD. Bret Hart returns to Raw, that was pretty cool to have. But, anyways, the documentary was one of the best documentaries of the year for, like, in-depth. Because this DVD right here goes very, very in-depth on the rivalry. But, yeah, I'd say go pick this up. It's a very good DVD. It's gonna look great in any wrestling fan's collection, past, present, or even, well, yeah, past or present fans should pick this up, I think, because pretty much everyone knows who Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels are. So anyways, I'd rate this DVD in a good 8 out of 10. So yeah, go pick it up, but I would say, just like the HBK Rebel said, go pick up the Blu-ray. And thank you for watching, and yeah, peace.